Crafters, you're back after day 2 of straightening up your space. Today is day 3, where I'm going to challenge you to purge 10 things. So yesterday, as you were straightening up, you might have come across something as you were trying to put it in its proper place. And you're like, where does this go? Or what is this? Or I didn't realize I still had this, right? A lot of times us crafters like to hold on to everything, thinking that someday we can use this in a project. I see this all the time in my organizing business. People are holding on to things. I had one time a client that had a whole bunch of those styrofoam balls that they thought, well, maybe my son will need them for a school project sometime. And by this time he was in like 7th or 8th grade. And I'm like, those projects are few and far between. And if they are, you can go out and buy some more styrofoam balls. So I just encourage you to try and look at this through fresh eyes. If you have not used something in, let's say, the last 1 year, maybe 2 years, it might be time to let it go. So I'm going to challenge you to go around your room and find 10 things that you might be willing to get rid of. Now, hold on. We're not going to get rid of them yet. Right now, we're just going to make a pile. We're going to put it off to the side, and we might be adding to this pile as this organization challenge goes on. But the idea is to start thinking about, is this serving a purpose? Do I have an immediate plan for this? I'm also a big fan of the sentiment function over fashion, right? Now, we do want to hold on to things that are cute and pretty that might make some kind of nice display on a shelf, right? But the reality is function is always better than fashion. Now you might disagree with me on that. So here's an example. I just found this in my craft room. It has been here for probably 10 years, and it is a very cute blue jar. I love blue, it's probably my favorite color. It also is filled with cute blue rocks. What is it doing? Absolutely nothing. I think at one point it was storing some blending brushes, but then I outgrew this. I had too many blending brushes. I had to find a different storage solution for that. So in the meantime, it's just a jar with blue rocks. So I'm going to put this in my purge pile. Here's another idea, another suggestion, another thing that I found. This is a addition that you can put on an old Stampin' Up! Trimmer. Now, I actually just gave this trimmer away last weekend at a craft retreat. And I had some of these extra blades, and I was like, I don't even know what those blades go to. So I threw them away. Then I come home from my craft retreat, and I found the extra handle here. And so if you are the recipient of the trimmer that I just gave you this weekend and you want this, let me know. Otherwise, this is going in my purge pile. Okay, here's another example. This is a silver tin that used to be filled with some little thank you notes. And I thought this was a good idea. I had put this in my glove box in my car. And as I was out and about, I'm active on some of these like Facebook Buy Nothing groups, and sometimes people give things away for free. And so if I ever pick up something that somebody is giving away for free, I leave them a thank you note, which I thought was a good idea. But I'm out of thank you notes. And so I brought this tin back into my craft room, and it's just been sitting here. So I either need to A, find a function for this, or B, fill it back up with thank you notes and take it back out to my car, or C, it's time to purge it. So those are just some quick ideas of how I am purging things in my craft room. And now it's your turn. Find 10 things that you are willing to purge, set it aside in a pile, snap a picture of it, and then go over and post it in the Stamp with Cheryl Facebook group. So you'll be entered in the winter challenge that we'll be having at the end of this 30 days. So anyhow, have fun purging, and I'll see you back tomorrow for day 4.